All right, everyone, welcome to KK's Bunker Tour. Now, I've never been the type of person to collect all the items I bring out of my raids, but I feel like right now I actually just happen to accumulate some stuff. So I feel like why not just show off what I have in my bunker. Now, let's take note here and start off by going upstairs and checking how much money I actually have. So we're gonna go to my vault room and we're gonna start from here. 234,000. Now this is not the most money in the game. It's definitely not, and nor have I ever had a lot of money in this game. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've never had over 1,000,000 Karunas in this game. Never. And yes, with the amount of hours that I've put in this game, over 2,000 plus hours, I've never had over 1,000 Karunas, 1,000,000 Karunas in this game. Why? I have no idea. I think it's because I buy so much stuff. I have no idea, but let's get to the rest of our bunker. Alright, so coming out of there, let's go into our intel room, which has our GPUs. Right now we have 65 Karunas per minute. We have 2 stacks here, and we have 2 GPUs here. So in order, or in total, I believe this should be 12, 24, 25, 26. I believe 26 GPUs. It's pretty decent. I know some people have them maxed out. I have no idea how they do that. I have never maxed out my GPUs either, but we'll get there eventually. It's definitely not the easiest thing to do. If you have done that, congratulations, you're that guy. I'm not there yet. All right, let's keep going here. Now there's some rooms here that we don't really have to check out. Firing range, of course, it's all gonna look the same for us. Power room is all gonna look the same for us. Nursery, I stopped making my NRSs, but I have a couple of beds here. Pretty much after 1 or 2 batches of making NRSs, I never really need to use it again. Kind of just collect everyone else's NRSs in raid. But that's just that. Let's go to the Armory, one of the main rooms here. I usually do my trade room a lot more, but let's actually just go to the Armory and see what I've got. So pretty much every single thing that I have here collected, either I bought it myself and just put it back on the wall, never died from the raid, or I took it off of somebody's body and just put it onto the wall. Half these guns are usually just guns I had in the back of my gear tech and I just put them onto the wall. So here is 2 of my mini weapon attachment shelves. I have weapon attachments scattered all over my base because these are where I collect and save the most out of anything. So I can see here it's just pretty much anything and everything you would need from tier 1 to tier 4, whatever. So just basically anything. A little bit of gear here. Don't use these that much. Come over to the second side. A couple of body armors here. Tier 4s, tier 5s, tier 5 set here. And then we just have a random wall of magazines. Half the times when I'm using these guns, I'll come out of a raid, I'll be like, okay, cool, I'm done with this gun. I'll put it back. I'll put all my magazines that I had, next to the weapon. And then I'll go on to the next gun. So that's kind of what's going on here. You see a lot of guns. You see a magazine set next to them. And it's kind of just me going onto the wall, putting these weapons here, moving back. And, it's just a pattern. Other than that, random mags over here, random stacks of ammo. It's so cluttered. I don't really keep my base like clean or neat, or try to at all. It's a lot of randomness going on everywhere. You can kind of just see like the mark left of someone who's just been doing stuff here, like just random stuff, attachments, one-shot boxes. Now let's go over to the second armory room. Some Ragnars here. Yeah, these are strictly just all guns off of the players too. AUGs, M1 SAS that I just used, very trash weapon. MP9 that I'll probably never use. Some alphas, G3s, AK5C, which I also have on my waist here. Probably gonna take this in. AWM that you guys just seen me get maybe a day or 2 ago. SKS I just got yesterday, I believe. As well, another alpha. So just more weapons, a lot of body armors here. I actually have some more here too. Pretty much all found in raid. I can't even buy these T6 body armors, so all found in raid for those. Random gear tech here. And that's pretty much it. It's really cluttered, really cluttered. I don't have like a personalization. Like I don't stack the same amount of weapons everywhere, or like same type of weapons or anything like that. It's pretty much just scattered. All right, so let's go ahead and get over to the next room here. All right, and one of the most important rooms for me, it's my trade room. Storage room here, I have never used in my life. Like I don't really see a need for extra storage. It can definitely be used. I feel like I sell a lot more stuff than I need to use this room, but that's just me. So let's go ahead and keep going here. Before I go to the trade room, over to the kitchen, completely empty. I only buy tangerines. I just keep it in my save little spot in my kiosk and just buy tangerines over and over again. Not really collecting any food. This is all the same stuff from like beginning wipe when they give you stuff to your account. So that's pretty much that. And then boom, my trade room. It's crazy because like you would see my content, you would think, bro, I must have everything, I must have the most stacked base, but it's really nothing like that. Just a wall of magazines here. This is the room that I sit in the most half the time. I'm always around here. Body armor, random vector, drum mags here. Come over here. These are like my main attachment walls, right? These are like my bread and butter. This is what I collect. A lot of people like to collect their own little fancy things throughout their base, This is literally what I collect as attachments. Just walls over here. I'm pretty sure if I put anything on top, it's just gonna be red now. Like the wall is stacked as high as it can go. Let's see if I can even put an RMR up here. Oh, my Hulk hand is just glitching out, but yeah, even an RMR, it's like capped to the top here. You can't put much down. NRSs down here, whole piles of them. They never really run out. It kind of just sits at the same type of length, just from killing players, taking theirs, putting it back. Some tier 3 nods here, which I would do night raids, but do people care about night raid? Should I do a night raid? Maybe that might be the next thing we do here is a night raid. That might have to be the move. All right, bear suppressor here, random other stuff, more attachments, of course. Another wall of attachments, anything that I need. And then this is like my little grenade section here, random nades. A lot of them are impacts. I keep a lot of nades here. The impacts are the ones that usually get left behind. So there's just a little bit of impacts here, random stuff, one shots, bandages, and yeah. That's pretty much it. If you see my actual kiosk inside, everything is completely empty. This is the only thing I keep clean. I don't put anything in my kiosk. Like, it's never anything stuck in here. Always keep it clean. And is that it? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's it. Like, my bunker is not crazy at all. Like, that's been it. I hope this helps you understand that there's people out there, that put hours into the game and don't really put hours into their bunker, sadly. It's not the best, but it is what it is. And I know someone out there wants to see my bunker. So there you have it. If you like this in any way, hit up the like button, hit up the comment section, tell me if your bunker is better, because it probably is, and I will catch you guys in the next one.